This was originally found on No Sleep, credited to a user known as FableForge, originally titled, "Please don't try this." Hey, No Sleep. Long time no see. I've been posting bits and pieces of my life here, but I find them a little boring and self-serving. The last one about juvie incidents was already like 70% made up, to my own shame. So today I'll post a recipe instead. This is not a creepypasta. I am writing from a train in the NYC area, and I'm telling you, this is no made-up fictional tale. What I'm about to share with you today is one of the mainly relatively safe ways in which you can access, not quite enter, a place I like to call the shadow side. And its effectiveness depends on how seriously you take me. Your mileage may vary, and refer to the title. I will tell you that you shouldn't be afraid of the shadow side. Chances are, you've already seen it all. And merely think of it as just a reoccurring dream. I will tell you that there is no need to be ignorantly afraid of it. Though there is a difference. Ignorance fuels fear, and fear can give the place a lot of juice to run on. You have to be big on preparation if you want to try this. It's like skydiving. If getting it right on your first try is not something you're good at, then this isn't for you. If you do drugs or alcohol on the night of the event, you're gonna have a bad time. If you're going through some serious issues in your life and you're not feeling mentally or spiritually stable, or if you're doing this just to escape, you're gonna have a bad time. And if you don't follow my instructions, particularly the multiple backups I'll give you, which trust me, they are there for a reason, you're gonna have a really bad time. The name of the game is Three Kings. Ingredients that you're gonna need: a very large and empty quiet room, preferably without windows. If windows exist, you need to be able to cover them and ensure total darkness. Basements usually work well, but I know in the UK there are not as prevalent. A pack of candles. You'll only use one if all goes well. And a lighter. A bucket of water and a mug. A fan. 2 large mirrors. Like the one on your dresser. Don't worry, you won't be harmed, or if they are, it'll be the least of your concerns. 3 chairs. An alarm clock. An active cell phone. Don't forget to charge the goddamn battery. A loved one, preferably a family member, willing to follow the rules and go along with this madness. And then, finally, a small toy or dear object from your little childhood. Now let me get into the setup. Start setup around 11 p.m. Place 1 chair in the center of your room, facing north. And this is very important, you should know where north is while doing this. Place the other 2 chairs exactly to the left and right, facing your throne. The distance between your throne and that of your queen and fool should be about the length of your arm on each side, more or less. Place the 2 large mirrors on the queen and fool chairs to the left and right of you, facing you and each other. Try your best to have them stand at a 90-degree angle, or else you get more or less than 3 kings. If you sit on your throne facing straight ahead, which is north, you should be able to perceive your own reflection in each of the 2 mirrors without actually having to turn your head nor your eyes to do so. If you see your own reflection in the corner of your eye, just barely there, you've done it right. Place the bucket of water and the mug in front of you, just barely out of reach. Then place a fan far behind you. Turn it on. Don't set it to maximum power, set it to medium or low, that's usually enough, and leave it on. Turn off the lights, leave the door open, and go to your bedroom. Set the candles by the side of your bed, next to the lighter, your alarm clock, and your cell phone. Make sure to leave it charging. Set your alarm clock for 3:30 a.m. Turn off the lights and sleep while holding your power object, which should be the childhood object that you have some sort of affection for. Now get some rest, and then we can begin showtime. Wake up at 3:30 a.m. with your alarm clock. Turn it off, but don't turn on the light. You have exactly 3 minutes to light your candle, grab your cell phone, and make your way to the dark room. Then sit on your throne. You should be able to be seated by 3:33 a.m. Don't forget your power object. Check for potential red flags. If your cell phone didn't charge for whatever reason, abort the mission right now. If the alarm didn't go off at exactly 3:30 a.m., abort the mission right now. If you find the dark room door closed, remember, you left it open. I cannot exacerbate this enough. Abort the mission. If the fans turn off that you left on, abort the fucking mission. Side note, if you have to abort the mission due to any of the above, leave the house with your loved one. Go to a hotel or something. There's no need to run. You have time. Grab a jacket, your keys, some clothes or whatnot, but leave after 6 a.m. The coast should be clear. If all is going as planned, you can proceed to take your throne. Do not look directly at either of the two mirrors beside you. Do not let the candle go out. The fan is behind you. You must protect the candle with your body, which is standing in between for this reason. There is a reason for this. You will see. Look straight ahead at the darkness. Not the candle, not the mirrors, straight ahead. Eagle-eyed readers surely noticed that I did not say during the setup which chair was the queen and which chair was the fool. That's because it's your job to find out. And from their point of view, you are either their queen or their fool too. Hence, 3 kings. I won't spoil what happens next. Suffice it to say, you won't be alone. And if you have questions, you'll get answers, sometimes in the form of new questions. But hey, that's the story of humanity, isn't it? Just stay put and try not to move. Again, do not look directly at the mirrors nor the candle, just straight ahead. Trust me, don't chicken out either. You need to wait until 4:34, and by 4:34, it should be all over. It's okay to tremble a little bit, just try not to. Not because it affects the ritual or anything, it's just a pussy thing to do while in polite company. Did I mention not to let the candle go out? That's what the fan is for. You're protecting the candle with your body, but if your body were to suddenly be moved, then the fan would turn off the candle. That's backup number 1. Your loved one is backup number 2. At 4:34, she or he or whatever it is has to come into a room and call your name. If that won't work, she has to call your cell phone. If that won't work, she has the glass of water and the bucket. She cannot touch you, though that's a newbie mistake. Backup number 3 is your item of power, the toy or locket or whatever object of strength you brought along for the ride. It will show you the way if shit hits the fan. Multiple backups. You gotta be like a Boy Scout if you do these things. If you half-ass it all the way, so that it won't work. The worst you can do is take it seriously enough for it to work, and not seriously enough to be prepared for the consequences. If you're in doubt or don't really believe what I have to say, refer to my title. Don't try this, because seriously, you'll be in a world of hell.